You know what? When I set this challenge, I actually knew I wasn't going to win it. But good old Mr. Mark has won this challenge. Now, if you didn't know, me and Mark like to set ourselves challenges to become better traders. And it's a bit like a competition, right? We want to kind of prove to each other who's the best at trading the binary destroyer. So we come up with some ludicrous and crazy kind of challenges for each other. And one of them was 1,000 winning trades in a row. And as you can see here, Mark has done it. You can see he's adding up his winning trades here. And yeah, he's won it. Now, I kind of knew I wasn't going to win the challenge because I don't really do a lot of trading. I'm kind of glad as well that he won it because we were getting a lot of stick from BD members saying that you shouldn't stack trades, you shouldn't kind of promote stacking. And I do agree with what you say, with what BD members say, but this is me and Mark. We just kind of like to push ourselves to become better traders. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit of a challenge. And yeah, we come up with some crazy kind of things. See, 1,086 winning trades. And we come up with some crazy kind of challenges. Who can do a 100% win ratio in a month? I don't know, but let's find out. Can we do 1,000 winning trades in a row? I don't know, but let's find out. And we go and achieve them, which is kind of good. We come up with some crazy challenge. My next challenge is kind of, I want to build a small £10 account and build it up to, let's say, £1,000. That's my next challenge. So, yeah, fingers crossed we can do that. But we actually, what I want to show you as well is some of the results in the BD members, in the results with the BD members. It's been absolutely incredible these last few weeks with results. As you can see here, this is scrolling down from the top. Okay, Binary Destroyer VIP group, straight down from the top. You can see here, beautiful. This is a beautiful bend strategy on the 15-minute time frame. So you see a nice little before and after that. Absolutely beautiful bend strategy, which is very rare. Not a lot of BD members actually trade the bend strategy. So it's good that this particular member is. Again, we've got another nice little Mogwai strategy. As you can see there, before and after. Nice little trade there. Again, another one. GU 15-minute time frame. Nice little sell there. Spread. Well, that's quite a big spread on that one. So keep scrolling down from the top. Again, USD share 15-minute time frame. Aussie US dollar 15-minute time frame. Beautiful Mogwai setup. Nice little buy there. Some nice little price action. Try and find you one more. Here we go. EuroCAD 15-minute time frame. Now I can call it all day. You know what's funny is, look at this. I posted this yesterday in the VIP group. Look, some really good setups today, BD members. I hope you made some good profits. Let me just read some of the comments. Yeah, I got 2 decent setups on 15-minute time frame. And then we actually talked about taking a sell on NZUSD. Look at this. I just spotted NZUSD 15-minute time frame. I took the same setup on 30-minute time frame. It looked an amazing setup. I took the time frame too. It was absolutely beautiful setup. In fact, I'll show you it here. This was it here, right? This was the setup here. Look at this. NZUSD. This happened yesterday, and if we actually go to the 1 hour time frame, we actually had, let me make myself bigger. Look at this setup on the 1 hour time frame. Look at that absolute beautiful setup. Now I'm in a sell on USD JPY. Okay, now this is interesting because I entered this trade a little bit early, and yeah, I might actually get a loss here. So I'm interested to see what actually happens. And I think it's good that you see this as well. Because if you actually have a look at my success ratio for this month, let me just show you. Okay. My success ratio for this month is 100%. So I've got 100% so far in November. And I've got 100% so far in October. Now, I might actually have a loss, which is going to be interesting. And I think it's good that you actually see me get a loss because you can kind of understand that I am human. I'm not just a robot and can do 100%. I do get losses from time to time. And one of them might be here. Now, yeah, let's break this down for you. So 1 hour time frame, okay? I like this because on the 1 hour time frame, we've got some resistance at this level, okay? I'm just going to draw it across like that. You can see here if I zoom in, okay, we've got a touch there, we've got a touch there, we've got a touch there. So that's at least 2 touches. Let me just bring up my software so I can draw on the charts for you, and I can actually break it down. We've got a touch here and we've got a touch there. You see that? So there's 2 touches of this resistance area on the 1 hour time frame. Let's have a look at the 4 hour, okay? And again, yeah, you can see that clear resistance area. Look at that. You can see the clear resistance area on the 1 hour, okay? And the 4 hour as well. So that explains on the 15-minute time frame why we've kind of got a Mogwai signal. So we've got Mogwai signal and the MACD's crossed over. Okay. Now when I entered this trade, the TCA line had turned red. The only thing that hadn't happened is we hadn't actually closed below, which is kind of worrying me now because I always say to the BD members, and I should really preach what I say when I make these videos, is you want to be waiting for price to close below the TCA line. Okay, you really wanted that to happen. I haven't done that, okay, so I might actually get a loss. So if I do get a loss here, I want you to understand that it's because I didn't follow my own rules, which I only have myself to blame. So lesson learned is follow your own rules, Jamie. But you know what? We've definitely come up to this resistance area because I can see from the candlesticks that we're rejecting from it. You can see as well, if I just zoom in, you see how we're pushing down. Let me have a look at the 15-minute time frame, okay? Look at the 15 minutes. See how we've bounced below it. Now, it's actually interesting because I probably would have got, yeah, you see, I would have got my 5 pips off the 5-minute time frame if I took the trade here. Unfortunately, I didn't enter this trade on the 5 minutes. I entered it on the 15 minutes. So what I've basically done is, let's go back to this trade here, is I'm going to set, just to be safe, I'm going to set a 10 pip stop loss and a 10 pip take profit. Okay, so you can see I've already got a 10 pip take profit set on it. So we'll set a stop loss of 10 pips. And what we'll do is we'll just go with a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio, or 1-to-1 should I say, 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Okay, so stop loss again, set, done, set, done. So there we go there, okay? 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. It is what it is. I'm either going to win this trade now, I'm either going to lose this trade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit and watch this now, because if we break above this resistance, we're probably going to lose this trade. If we bounce off this resistance and we continue down and that MACD crosses over, I might actually, instead of going with a 10 pip take profit, I might actually try and get a 20 pip take profit on this, because if that happens, I might be able to push this trade and get a bit more out of it. But currently, so far, we are, well, you know what? Look, no. I think we are going to bounce off it. Okay, and to be a good trader now, this is exactly what I'm doing now, is what makes you a good trader, is by analyzing the charts. It looks like we're rejecting, but we've got this big bullish engulf. Oh no, look, see here. If I just zoom in, see how it looks like we are. Let me just get rid of this resistance area. Let's just imagine this is a resistance area. Okay, I've got rid of my line. Let's just focus on the candlesticks. Look how we're being pushed down. Okay, so realistically, I need, on the 5-minute time frame, price to basically go here. Basically, this is 10 pips from this line here. This is where my take profit is, down here. If you go on the 15-minute time frame, you can see here, this is where my take profit is, below that TCA line. So I'm interested to see if I get it. What I'll do is I won't sit here and just talk forever, because you probably find that a bit boring. You actually want to see me trade. I'll pause the video and I'll come back in about 5 or 10 minutes time. You see how we're rejecting from this level. So I might actually win this trade. Who knows? Okay, if I lose it, it's my own fault. If I win it, it's not really a good trade that I should be doing on a YouTube video, because I didn't actually follow my own rules, which is quite bad. But who knows, right? What I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll come straight back. Okay, quick update. Look, okay, this is what I was trying to explain to you, okay, a bit about price action. Look how we're bouncing off that resistance area now, which is good. Okay, this is the 5-minute time frame now, and we're bouncing off it, which is great because that's exactly what I wanted to happen. What I didn't want it to happen was price to break that resistance, and then obviously I'm losing a trade. But we're bouncing off it, which is great. Okay, let's have a look at the 15-minute charts now, and again, see how we're bouncing off it. So basically, again, comes down to experience. 7 minutes to go before the 15-minute candlestick closes. Now, if this closes neutral, okay, or it closes bearish, we're great, okay? If it closes green, it's not so great, okay, because it tells me that we're still bullish. So I'm looking for basically this candlestick to stay purple on the 15-minute time frame. We are slowly dropping, which is great, because if you go down to the 5 minutes, you can see we actually are bouncing it. But we're still above the TCA line on the 5 minutes, which is, again, not the best. But, you know, that's an update on this trade. Again, I'll come back in maybe 7 or 10 minutes time. Hopefully we can start to drop into the profit, which would be good. And then I got myself out of this this trade that kind of, you know, I shouldn't have gotten in the first place. So I'll be back. Oh my God, hallelujah. So I finally come back to the charts. It's been about 10-15 minutes, and we've finally closed below on the 5-minute time frame. So 5-minute time frame, we've closed below on the TCA line. On the 15-minute time frame, we're bouncing off it, which is great. Which explains why I'm just slowly starting to drop into the money now. Now this is the interesting part, because I want to close below now on the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, I'm looking to now close below the TCA line. So yeah, maybe this is a good trade. Okay, maybe I was a little bit lucky. Maybe I got in a little bit too early. Who knows, okay? I shouldn't, like I said, I'd normally wait for price to close below the TCA line. I'll show you NZUSD, okay? To give you an example here, the 15-minute time frame, I show you exactly where we should be entering, and that is here. As soon as the MACD crosses over, we close below the TCA line, we bounce off the resistance area, like that's where you should be entering. Obviously, I haven't done that. I've entered on the wrong side of the TCA line. Which is not what I would recommend doing. But you know what? It might work, might pay off. It looks like it is. I'm currently 1 pip in profit. 1 pip, 9 more pips to go. It's a bit like, are you one of these traders, right, that kind of sit there and it's like you're praying at the charts. It's like, come on, just drop. Come on, bit more, come on, just push a bit more. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. 1.2. Come on. There we go. You can do it. Here we go. 1.3. Just a little bit more. I need 8 more pips out of you. 8 more pips, and then that is it. You can go off and do your thing. I'll go off and do my thing. So yeah, I'll come back in another 10 minutes time. So my running streak is finally over. I've been getting like 100% win ratio for the past 2 or 3 months, but no. Those trades hit my stop loss. Now, it's actually been a couple of days since I took those trades. I took them on Tuesday. Today is now Thursday. And I'm in another trading session now. I've took some sales on USD CAD, which I think are just about to hit my 5 pips take profit. But yeah, going back to those trades that I took on Tuesday, I don't even know why I took them. I really don't. Let me just wait for these trades to hit 5 pips. And I'll explain to you. Here we go. Come on, hit 5 pips. Come on. Come on. Here we go. 4.8, 4.6, 4.9. Just hit my 5. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Now, let me just show you USD-JPY, right? This is where I took the trades. Okay, I took the trade here. Now, as you know, okay, I should always wait for price to close below a TCA line and for the TCA line to turn red before I enter a trade. Now, for some unknown reason, that I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I took these trades, because this is where I entered, right? Did price close below the TCA line at any time there? No. As soon as we get a Mogwai signal here and we close below the TCA line here and the TCA line turns red, look what happens. Price drops, right? That's where I should have entered. For some unknown reason, I entered here. And yeah, I paid the price. I got some losses. Now, it's actually interesting because I was having a webinar with my members a couple of weeks ago, and I said that 90% of the losses that I personally get is down to being overconfident, okay? Entering too early, thinking that the market's going to drop in my favor. Now, unfortunately, well, that's exactly what happened here. I entered too early. I got overconfident and didn't let the market play out first. What I should have done was wait for the TCA line to turn red. I didn't, and I paid the price and I lost the trade. Now, I just want to, if you just notice, okay, I just want to show you as well, just to kind of show to you lot, okay. Hold on, let me just load it up here. There we go here. 3 losses. Still up there, still up 98%. For November, so I'm still happy with that, but I just want to show you USD CAD. Okay, again, this is a textbook trade. This is what I should have done with USD JPY. Okay, let's go down to the 15-minute charts. Okay, notice how just bring this up like here. Notice how we've got a Mogwai signal here, right? MACD's crossed over, and now look at the difference. We're below the TCA line. That TCA line has turned red and we're below it. This is where I should be entering, and this is why I win the trades. Okay, big difference. Go over to the 1 hour charts. Now look at this on the 1 hour chart, okay? Look at this big area of resistance, right? We got 1 touch there, 2 touch there, 3 touch there, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go there. 7 touches of this resistance area on the 1 hour charts. You go down to the 15 minutes charts and look at it, right? Look at the difference it makes. Yeah, so there you go. And I think it's good that you see me getting a loss, because you kind of see that I'm not actually a robot. I do actually have emotions. I do actually kind of make mistakes on the charts, and this is one of them here. Lesson learned. And yeah, my name's Jamie. But look how much price has dropped from that. Look how much that is the difference. Letting the market play out and then entering. Don't try and predict the market. Let the market make its move, and then you make your move and enter a trade, take your pips and walk away. So yeah, my name's Jamie Palmer. Thank you for watching.